Across every Russian school, college, university, coordinated memorial action today. Day of Unified Actions, framing it around Nazi genocide against Soviet civilians in World War II. This is the narrative infrastructure they've been building all week. Watch the amplification. Russian state media is running the same Nazi genocide hook again. This time, they're pushing a German politician's call for USSR recognition into overdrive. They're stacking narratives. Watch the amplification. Russia's pushing hard for genocide recognition of Soviet losses. Slutsky just made it official on state media. They're running the same narrative play we've tracked all week, and it's coordinated down to the school level. Copy that pattern? Putin just formalized it. April 19th is now the day of remembrance for Soviet genocide victims. Nazi Germany, accomplices, the whole reckoning. First time it's official. Watch the framing. Zakharova just went on record. Russia's weaponizing this new memorial date as a counter-narrative shield against the West. They're not just remembering Soviet losses, they're framing historical truth itself as under siege. That's the play. Copy. Multiple S-300 strikes just hit Kramatorsk, that's Donetsk Oblast. Launched from Donetsk City, trajectory says ballistic, too slow profile for Iskander-M. Stay sharp. Kremlin aide just went on record. They're pushing a mathematical formula to calculate Soviet genocide victims. Yeah, that's the move. They're trying to make the number itself classified science instead of a historical record. Flowers at Leningrad, Medinsky, Regional Gov, and the State Memory Chief just made it official. April 19th is the day. This is the third pillar they've dropped on the genocide recognition push in 72 hours. They're building infrastructure around this narrative. Watch the next move. Iran's holding firm on ballistic missiles and low-grade uranium enrichment. Strait of Hormuz stays their leverage, deterrent posture locked in. North Korea just lit up the launch rails. Multiple short-range ballistics airborne, South Korea confirms. That's violation number. Honestly lost count. But the timing's sharp, eyes on the peninsula. Russia's investigative committee just dropped a genocide classification on Ukrainian forces in Donbass. 5,000 civilians dead since 2014, they're claiming. That's the counter-narrative play we flagged earlier. They're building the legal scaffold for something bigger. Russian Human Rights Commissioner just called genocide the primary existential threat to planetary survival. That's the framing coming out of Moscow today. Invoke the past, prevent the ideology. Copy that and stay sharp. Savim Dagdelen, German foreign policy analyst, BSW Party, just called for official German recognition of Soviet genocide during the Great Patriotic War. That's a hard diplomatic move, tracking whether Berlin responds. Copy, tracking. German BSW foreign policy voice Savim Dagdelen just went on record calling for official Berlin recognition of Nazi genocide against Soviet peoples. That's a significant policy position hitting the wire on a commemoration day. Watch the diplomatic channels. Iran's replenishing ballistic missiles faster than pre-war rates. U.S. intel tracking 70% of original stockpiles still in inventory. 60% of launchers operational. That's a reconstitution problem. FSB just declassified case files on a Nazi war criminal, dropping them on Soviet Genocide Remembrance Day. Timing's not accidental. Moscow's threading genocide rhetoric into the intel cycle. Stay sharp. FSB just dumped declassified files on a Nazi war criminal. Gunter Max Mueller, operated in Donbass, dropped them today on Genocide Remembrance Day. Timing's intentional.